Just a little reminder, these videos were made primarily for friends and family. If you're neither of those, I hope you still enjoy. So, beautiful morning here in Dungloe. What is it? Wednesday morning today. So we've had nearly a week of sunshine here. Maybe we'll get another couple of days before the rain kicks in. Our hotel. My porter is carrying the bags. And this is the view with the tide out. Actually, the tide is gently rising, but it is coming in. But there's only a 6-foot range here, maximum. So there's a lot of time when you'll see this view. Local transport there. So today we're on our way to Slieve Liag, which are amongst the highest cliffs in Europe, apparently. I drove up there on the YB 3 years ago, and it's the only place it's nearly conked out on a hill. So as far as that hill is concerned, I will not be attempting it myself, otherwise I would definitely conk out. So hopefully I can drive up there. So just imagine what I thought when I was on the bike and I was coming along this road, and suddenly I saw what was up ahead of me. Gorgeous as this valley is.
It's us.
Yep. Sadly, Mel isn't here, so no coffee for us yet. I remember stopping here 3 years ago, looking at this stunning view, and my view was met by looming rain coming in my direction. And I thought, oh my God. But how beautiful is that? Hey, Dad? Mountains in the distance. Birds. So the birds we hear twittering away. A dunnock, willow warbler, and the, I believe, very rare goldcrest. Nice place to eat your burger if you had one. You might be able to hear the wind, but in all honesty, there is hardly a breath of wind up here this morning. Totally different to when I was here with the bike. This is the spot where I had my photo taken by a German guy with the bike, flapping away in the wind. But what a stunning place this is. Slieve Liag, Bunglass Point, I think is another name for it. Sea is really calm. As the wind comes, honestly it's not windy. Back a bit. Back a bit. Just sitting here on some peacy grass, trying to get Bev to go back a bit on that bit of stone. Hello.
Hello.
A couple of little boats just come in. Look like they've got people on board. How far they've come. So, as Bev has disappeared up the mountain, and I've got a few minutes to myself. I thought this would be a good time to mention my next silly escapade. Fat man, tiny bike. To put the height of these cliffs into context, just check the size of those little boats. When I say little, they've got a number of people on them. For scale. Beth has gone off to do her constitutional. Fair play to her. Should be a nice walk anyway. Thinking I should be protecting my bald pate from the sun.
I think it is a very divisive approach, and public meeting, what would a public meeting entail? Would it entail consultations going and telling people to the bus, or would the council say, well, we leave it to yourself? And I think the council...
I think Ev's legs are going to be even more shaky after this. And I realise I've been away with the window open. And guess what's down here? The ever important and most important bag that exists. Managed to find this lovely road between I think Ballyshannon and Sligo that I rode along on the bike. I sort of randomly chose it because I didn't want to go on the main road. This is when I was on the bike a few years ago. Had no idea these interesting formation hills would be here. Sorry about the racket, if you can hear it, it's the air conditioning. I mean, look at that. Really different.
All the animals that its son had been born. It reminded me of that. It was funny.
This is what you call a blowout, isn't it? Our mouths, or my mouth, is tingling. Hello, Mr. Heron. You just caught a fish. Have you seen something, mate? Have you? What have you seen? We've just had a lovely Indian meal. Lovely until... the ducks. Uptails all.